Thank you very much indeed. Okay, something else unusual, sort of fairly psychological, sort of visual, sort of visualization type thing. Richard, you might want to help me just for a second. You can stay exactly where you are. I've got in here a number of luggage labels. In fact, if you just take the bag, just to be sure there's nothing else inside the bag. That's fantastic. Okay, hold on to the bag just for a second. I've got a number of labels here. They've actually been printed with different countries from around the world. There's Norway, of course, there's Spain, there's France, there's Switzerland. Well, they're all different. I mean, in fact, let me show you here. We've got Belgium, we've got Greece, we've got Turkey, we've got Japan, and of course Norway, etc., etc. Now the idea is, if I were to drop those into the bag at some point, you can drop them all into there. And just kind of fold over the top of the bag for me. That'd be superb. Just jiggle them about. Just give a bit of a mix-up, Richard. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Superb. What I'm going to have you do is to open the bag. Just reach inside there. Just take any one of those. I'm going to turn away briefly whilst you do this. Fantastic. Okay, show it to everybody else as well. And when you've done that, what I will do is, what I'm going to have you just drop it back into the bag. You can put the bag under your seat or wherever. I'm going to have you sort of visualize that country. In fact, sort of imagine that you're actually at this country. It might be a country you might want to go for your holidays, or it might be a country that you'd like to visit for other purposes. Imagine that the ambience and the atmosphere as you're sort of walking down the street. What I'm going to have you do is just to visualize what actually happens, the conversations you're having with people, even the currency that you might be exchanging, the type of food you might be eating, just to get a whole general sort of picture and ambience about this thing. Think about it quite clear now, sort of visualize the whole thing. I'm going to have you sort of think a little clearer. Think about, this is kind of interesting, in fact, think what you might be doing at certain areas. Is there any particular area that you might like to visit here? Think about that specific area. That's if you know anything about the country in question. Think this is kind of strange. I'm getting a particular vibe. For the very, very first time, Richard, what was the country you were thinking of? Japan. Beg your pardon? Japan. If I said Switzerland, would that make any difference? No. Well, luckily, I had Japan. Thank you very much indeed.